Hello, my name is Sherman Cox II of SoulPreaching.com. I wanted to do a quick video response to Not Your Typical Negro. I thought that it was a very interesting presentation and a true presentation. It is true that we in the black church, and really not just the black church, but the church as a whole, take on this idea where individuals who have status, individuals who are deemed important by the culture and by the church, and the individuals who have the bigger churches, the individuals who get all of the speaking engagements, these individuals are given more leeway. What they say is given more value, and what they say is given more importance. So I think that this is a very true point that definitely needs to be talked about. We need to understand that truth is truth, no matter who it comes from. I've often said, even if the devil himself says that committing adultery is wrong, that doesn't mean that committing adultery isn't wrong. It is true. So truth is truth, no matter where it comes from. I do think that we also need to be careful not to denigrate or look down upon those who have decided to come and teach truth, no matter who they are. In this case, Donnie McClurkin and Pastor Frederick Price's wife have definitely presented truth in their perspective, and I believe that what they're saying is truth. And so when Sister Price talks about this particular problem in the church, I think that it's of value that we recognize that. And while we do say that it is good that particular issue is being exposed, we also want to recognize the issue that Not Your Typical Negro is bringing out, that it is a shame that we will not listen to that particular perspective until a star comes out with it, or until someone who has more status comes out with it. So we need to balance the two. We need to celebrate the fact of individuals who finally do stand up and say something about a particular issue, even though there have been others who have been clamoring for this for a while. But we also must recognize that the church does have this problem. Now, I also want to talk about the importance of more than just saying, but pushing towards doing. It's easy to speak against something, and some of our celebrity ministers may find themselves, for example, Donnie McClurkin here, finding himself against some of the outlandish financial grabs of many ministers, and we definitely want to applaud saying something about that, but we also want to push back and push us all to go past speaking, but also in doing. What are the conferences that we go to? Who are the other people that we are with? What do we preach when we are in these conferences? Do we preach the same things that we would preach normally? Do we preach against this mindset where you must be rich? Do we preach against this prosperity gospel when we are there and speak about it differently in other places? So it's important for us to push some of these individuals who are coming out and saying these things to be consistent and say this wherever they say it or wherever they are preaching. And so I definitely, as I said before, I agree with the perspective. I agree with the point that not your typical Negro is saying, but I also want to celebrate the fact that these individuals are coming on and saying things that are important to be said. But I also want to push and say, let's get to doing things that are going to be pushing the church to actually be a better reflection of God in the world. Once again, this is Sherman Cox II of SoulPreaching.com. Thank you for looking at this video. God bless you.